the R, bitch. Okay, first off, bitch, Gayle motherfucking King. But first, I thought he was about to bang the shit out of Gayle. That's what I thought was getting ready to happen. I thought he was getting ready to lose it, and he was about to two-piece the fuck out of her ass. Okay, that bitch. Although Gayle looked like she could take a hit, that is a horse mouth bitch. She looked like she could take a hit like a motherfucker. Anyway, I thought she was about to two-piece the fuck out of Gayle ass, bitch. Okay, but I'm gagging because now I want to be Gayle. For so many years, I thought it was Oprah that I wanted to be. And now I feel like I have been bamboozled and told this lie when the whole time I wanted to be Gayle. Gayle King. Display A, she conjured up some black girl magic out of this motherfucking world, bitch. Okay? That was some black girl magic for your ass. That's like Harry Potter, 5 Points Gryffindor, bitch. And I was here for it. Okay? Second of all, R. Kelly, you are delusional. So whoever, I feel like it's an inside job. I feel like his team is like, this motherfucker need to go to jail. And they setting his ass up, and he too fucking stupid and far gone at this point to realize it, bitch. You should have never took that goddamn meeting, bitch. You should have never took that goddamn meeting. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. I don't know what the team was thinking. Who the fuck sets up this meeting, bitch? Okay? Why did you agree to this? Then you get in the meeting. First off, here's the thing. I want to get a little serious here, but bitch, it's really funny, this whole situation. Is hearing R. Kelly talk. I never listened to R. Kelly talk because I was never really a fan of R. Kelly. Yes, I realized that he's made some dope jams. You can't take that away. You can't say he make hot music, bitch. But he made some jams and but it wasn't my type of shit. Like, I'm not an R. Kelly listening motherfucker. I'm not listening to R. Kelly. Like, bitch, I need Beyonce, Spice Girls, some shit like that. Give me some Lil Kim, maybe some Biggie, Rick Ross. I'm not listening to no goddamn R. Kelly. I don't want to hear nothing about a bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong. 18, bitch, I don't have to hear you sing about coming out the closet, bitch, because I done came out the closet. We get all that closet shit. You're contagious. Not my thing, okay? But listening to him talk, I finally understand how that charm works, bitch. Because he got a very charming, I don't want to say it's charming, but it's slightly slavish. I don't want to take a hit for that. But you know how, like, slaves talk in, like, movies? Like, that's kind of like how he talk, but with better diction and like, he got better verbiage. But it's like, it get that southern, like, kind of like, oh, stop playing with me. This is my life. I'm fighting for my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, hearing that voice, it's a very charming voice. So, I get how these 16-year-old girls, these women and all of that stuff, and how they can fall for that. Like, I finally understood, because I'm like, what the fuck? After all, because my thing is, after all these other allegations we had back in the early 2000s, I'm like, who the fuck is still going to R. Kelly house, bitch? And then I heard him talking, I was like, he probably sweet talked your ass. So, he does this interview with Gayle, okay? And Gayle doesn't flinch. I feel like Gayle been in a couple street fights, bitch. I feel like she has a razor in her purse and she has mace in her pocket. Because the level of unbotheredness. And then what really gagged me was when he started going off and he stood up and I thought he was about to two-piece the shit out of Gayle. She's like, Robert. I love that she didn't say R. Kelly. She was like, Robert. Like, it was given, she was on her best Shepherd Pratt, bitch. I feel like insane asylum or mental health institutions need to take the Gayle King course in how to deal with the patient. Because, bitch, I thought they was going to have to call a cold blue and put his ass the fuck down, bitch. So, the thing is with R. Kelly is he's clearly delusional. Okay? Clearly delusional. Bitch, you don't have this many ain't this many goddamn women lying, bitch. Okay? Ain't this many women lying, bitch. At this point, even if one other woman lying, for as many women that's probably telling the truth, bitch, we can fit a lie in there. I'm just saying. We like shit. It's like you buy 5, get 1 free, bitch. Okay. I didn't watch the R. Kelly Surviving R. Kelly documentary because I didn't start it from the beginning. It was a lot to ingest. Not to say that I shouldn't have watched it, but I just didn't. I'm sorry. But I didn't have to watch that documentary to believe that R. Kelly had did this shit. Like, it didn't take a documentary for me to believe that. Like, if we believe black women when they say shit the first time, and when their homegirl come and say the same shit, and then when they say it again, and then when somebody else say it again, and then it's records of Aaliyah, you know, like, what the fuck? Now, I didn't speak on the Aaliyah situation because Aaliyah is dead in the ground. She cannot speak for herself, and I'm not going to drag that young lady into something that she's not able to defend herself for, or her family after she's been dead for damn near 20 years. So I don't do that. I know some of you are like, well, what about it? I don't do that shit. It ain't my goddamn bag, bitch. Okay? But we need to believe these women. Now, I'm not saying that you are innocent, you are guilty until proven innocent. Sometimes we do have to, you know, kind of fact check things and things like that. But all of these women cannot be lying. Even if 70% of them are lying. 30% is still enough for your ass to go to jail, bitch. This is not, you know, the SATs, bitch. It's either 100% or nothing. So, I mean, at this point, he's clearly delusional. I feel like his team set him up. And then the insult to injury, bitch. See, this is the type of shit I be talking about. They let your ass out of jail. They let him do this interview to make a goddamn fool out of himself. And then locked his ass right the fuck back up for $160,000 in child support, bitch. This is how karma works. This is how the media works. They set his ass up. Okay? They set his ass up. Like, bitch, they let you go and make a fool of yourself. Because trust and believe, they're going to play that shit in court. Now, if he tries to use the insanity plea when he goes for conviction and say that he's just not in his right mind and all of that, that's a great, like, thing for his lawyers to use, if that's even an option. Because clearly he's off his fucking rocker. Okay? But I digress. Robert, you trapped in a closet, bitch. This time it's the size of a jail cell. I can't help you. Now, as far as Ivanka goes, bitch. Now, allegedly, well, it ain't alleged, bitch, it's the truth. So, Ivanka and Jared Kushner, security clearances, where she claimed that, see, we don't really hear much from Ivanka. And that's how you know the bitch be up to shit. Usually the person that we don't hear talking that often is in the background doing some fucked up shit. And you notice we don't never really hear Ivanka or her husband really talk. If you think about it. Like, we don't see them in 100 interviews. We don't really see that. They don't tweet like that. It's not a lot. You don't hear them often. They're very backgroundy. And so it came out today that the administration, the Trump's cabinet, did not approve the security clearances for Ivanka and Jared. Now, the reason why they didn't approve it is because Jared's slimy ass, I swear to God, Jared Kushner, that's Ivanka's husband, reminds me of a fucking James Bond villain, bitch. You can't tell me that motherfucker is not a James Bond villain, bitch. He is Grace Jones in A View to Kill 1984, bitch, jumping off of the Eiffel Tower. He's a fucking villain, bitch. Anyway, come to find out, his family be dealing with all kind of foreign governments for real estate, and the bitch had a meeting that he didn't disclose, that nobody knew about, with Sergio Kislyak, which is this Russian guy, real big Russian government, like, you know, kind of operative, kind of motherfucker, and didn't tell nobody. So that's why they didn't want to give him the security clearance, because they're like, bitch, he probably selling our asses. So Trump, dumbass, goes and overrides everybody and approves the security clearance. The thing is this. What I found comfort in from this is that we now kind of have another idea that these people that are in the White House working for him don't necessarily just do anything he say, which is kind of a relief. But how much of a relief is it really when he can just override the shit? I feel like, honestly, presidents, like, Barack did executive orders. But I think Trump is fucking it up for everybody. You know, it only take one person to fuck it up. Okay? And I feel like Trump, I think there's going to be some new laws put into place, some new bills put into place as far as presidential vetoing power and things that they can really do. Because Jared is obviously selling information. He's obviously selling us up the river. He don't give a fuck. His wife is probably in on it. And they don't care. Because guess what? When the bombs drop or some shit happen, they're going to get on their goddamn private jets and they're going to fly to whatever hell country they done sold us to and live their life and mind their business. Then, allegedly, one of the Democrats said something about filing impeachment papers. Now, this is still developing, bitch. So, we know how this could work. But it's very telling. You know what I'm saying? I think that overall, I don't understand why it's taking this long for this shit to happen. Obviously, he's a fucking criminal. He's a fucking crook. And our lives are being played with this shit. Okay, I'm glad Michael Bloomberg said that he's not running for president. Because honestly, I'm going to be real with y'all. It is way too many Democratic candidates running for president this time. And I know y'all saying, well, it's not even a primary yet. It's going to dwindle down. The problem with this, in my opinion, is that you have so many people dancing that, you know how sometimes you can tune shit out and it become noise? Okay, hey, Terrence, you can tune shit out and it become noise? That's what I feel like it'll come to people, because nobody has the time to sit and sift through 20 goddamn candidates. Number one, who the fuck is financing all of these people? Where the fuck is this money coming from? Because, bitch, you need money to run for any type of office, let alone president. So where the fuck is all these donors coming from? Okay? I just think that I feel like, yes, we have the House. Yes, they're making some moves. Yes, you know, they blocking his hole. The wall is a national emergency thing. But the Democratic Party is still kind of not together. And I hate to say that, but it's fucking facts. It's still fractured. There's still these little silent rifts between the new and old guard and how people feel things should be done. And it's just a lot to ingest. And I think the American people, even like looking at, you know, the vibe and feeling now, is just not really here for that. And I think that it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? Not to say the thing with the Republicans is, the Republicans, they stick by anything, even when that shit is wrong. Like, it be dead wrong, and they'll fucking find a way to defend it. And that's dangerous too. Because, bitch, when we blow the fuck up, how you gonna defend that? But anyway, I just wanted to chat with y'all for a little bit. Like I said, this was very impromptu. I didn't plan on doing this meeting tonight, but because of this goddamn interview, bitch, R. Kelly looked like he was about to pop the shit out of Gayle, I had to discuss it. But I hope you guys have a great night. I am going to see Captain Marvel tonight, bitch. I mean, tomorrow night. Not tonight, bitch. I'm going to sleep tonight. But I'm going to see Captain Marvel. Y'all know, anybody knows I'm a Marvel head. I live for a Marvel fucking moment. So I'm going to go see that tomorrow with Brie Larson and get my life. Y'all will see my Facebook post. Once again, my EP, Beautiful Gowns, is coming out at the end of April. First single at the top of April. We're shooting a video March 23rd. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube, Secretary of Shade. Follow me on Instagram at GODDM. Y'all have a great night. Be blessed. Stay warm.